Welcome back to MKE Gadgets. Before we start with today's video, I ask that you support me by subscribing to my channel and sharing with your friends. So I got a 1-inch hex aluminum bar stock in here, and I faced it and center drilled it, and I want to drill it number 7 so I can tap it quarter 20. So as you feed the drill in, you add a couple drops of oil, and I want my hand out of the way, and I want to come up with some way that I could have a little oiler, just put a drop of oil on there every once in a while. So that's today's project, drilling hack. So let's go over to my table and take a look at the parts I have gathered to see what I can come up with. This oil is going to have 3 parts. A vessel that holds the oil, a tip that pinpoints the oil onto the drill bit and the part, and then something that connects the two. And I've used lock lines before, and I buy this at my local industrial supplier. You get some lock line and you get some fittings. In a variety pack of lock lines, you get 3 tips, and I think this one is going to work good. You also get a few of these fittings. This one is 1/4 inch pipe, and I use that more often, so I'm not going to use that one. This one is 1/8 inch pipe. So what I have done is cut the threaded part off and bolt it onto a magnet. I got a little flathead cap screw in here, and it threads right into the sheet metal base of the magnet. So now I got the base and the tip. Now I just got to connect these and have the oil added in the middle. So I took quite a bit of lock line I got the base, I got the tip, and a Y fitting with a magnetic base so it can fit on my drill press, my lathe, and my mill. This is flexible, so I can pose it any way I want. If you ever work with lock line, it's really hard to snap together, and I suggest buying their pliers. It will save you a lot of frustration. So now I have to add a vessel on top of here, so oil can come out, drip right on my drill press, and mill or tap. So this is my vessel for delivering oil. I got an early Christmas gift from a nurse at the ER. This is a catheter bag. It has a little valve here. So this catheter bag has a hose that's going to be perfect, but I got to flip this around. I'm going to take this end cap off, and I'm going to save this. Take the hose off right below this valve. This valve is really the key part of this whole setup, because this is going to regulate the oil. Oil's going to come down this tube, attach it to this lock line fitting here. I'll pose this. I'm going to pose this so the oil comes here and right out the tip. Gets regulated with the valve. So next I need a coat hanger. And if you see my video on 10 things I save, one of the things I like to save is coat hangers. And this came from the dry cleaners. Move the cardboard tube and bent little hooks in there. Hooks go right in there. So with my coat hanger, my oil delivery system, right into my lock line, onto a magnetic base. So all I got to do is add some cutting oil here, or we can go cut. I don't drill and tap every day, but when I do, I use mobile cutting oil. # not sponsored. Starting from the top, I got a coat hanger. I got my bag with the valve. Follow it down the hose. Goes to my tip. So all I gotta do is open up that valve, get a little oil on there, and I'm gonna drill this hole. I'm ready to drill. I'll turn the spindle on, and I'll open up that valve and get a couple drops of oil on that drill bit. And here comes my drips of oil, and now I can drill. And then when I'm almost done, I'll close the valve, and there'll be a little oil left in the hose. So here it is in my lathe. It's just as easily adapted over on the mill. I got a little magnet, the coat hanger. I might have to shorten that hose, but it works just as well. Pinpoint accuracy of oil. This has got to be a YouTube first. I have never seen anybody use a catheter bag as an oiler. But you know the old saying, when somebody gives you potatoes, you make lemonade. So all I used was some lock lines that I had, a magnet, the catheter bag, a coat hanger, not a whole lot of investment here. And I think it's going to work out real well. The hose might have to be shortened a little bit, and maybe the coat hanger shortened, but that's easy to do. So please support me by subscribing to my channel and sharing. This is MKE Gadgets. Thanks for viewing, and we'll see you tomorrow.